No list this week?
I don't have a list.
Oh, man.
This is Jill for today.
You're
and
winging it, huh?
Winging it. This is our signature glass of wine on Valentine's Day.
Verjus.
Delish.
And that is so refreshing.
Show them your hand. You know, we'll get to Valentine's Day here in a minute, but hey, it was getting out of the car today.
You know,
front door.
it's going out the front door. Us old guys have thin skin.
You do
A lot
have
of us
thin
do,
skin,
anyway. So
Excuse me.
I caught myself on the deadbolt and ripped the heck out of my hand.
He came up and there's like this pool of blood. You know, I'm going, OMG.
But I stood there holding my hand like this while I put stuff in the freezer, recycled, went out to the mailbox.
He did the same to his knee this morning. Not as bad as this, but you make me crazy. You do. You just make me crazy.
And I'm the least clumsy of the two of us.
Oh, no, I don't think so. No, you think I'm clumsy?
You take after your brother.
I may drop things. I'm not as clumsy.
Yeah.
I don't hurt myself. I was still all pain on myself.
In the back, you can see the pretty flowers I got from my Valentine.
Oh, he did. Look at the tulips are my favorite. Oh, I went to the dentist today.
I thought daisies were your favorite.
Well, I like daisies too, but tulips are just beautiful this time of year. Anyway.
And Oregon is tulip.
I'm looking at them. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. So I went to the dentist this morning. Now, I have bad gums. I have periodontal issues, to be TMI, but I do. As I've gotten older, terrible problems with periodontal issues. So I go I was going every 4 months for a cleaning. And then the doctor said, I think you're doing pretty good. Let's move it up to every 6 months. Well, I did that, and then, what?
Back to 4.
Back to 4. Well, this last year, things just happened, and I had to cancel appointments, or they couldn't see me whole year. So I went in there today and I saw the Grim Reaper, let me tell you, and it wasn't pretty. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it's like I'm back to every 4 months now. But what made me go to tell you that is that the young man who was doing my teeth. However, I don't often have male hygienists.
No.
I don't know the last male hygienist. Nice young man. I said to him, Happy Valentine's Day. He says, oh yeah, gosh, and I said, this is really terrible for you. And I think women probably, to a certain extent, may go through a little anxiety at Valentine's Day. But, I think it's terribly unfair. And I told him, you guys are running around. We went to Costco, and these guys have got bouquets, and they're running around wild today.
I saw one guy with 3 bouquets.
It's like, oh my gosh.
Must have 3 wives.
So I said, it is too sad that you have to go stress out over this. The right flowers, the right dinner, the right bouquet of flowers, diamonds, no diamonds. And as I told him, here comes the romance of Valentine's Day. He and I have been together, 45 years.
45 years.
45 years. We've had a lot of Valentine days.
Seems a lot longer, but just kidding.
Oh, it will indeed. And we have had...
Can't take a joke.
No.
45 years and she still can't take a joke.
We've had all the official Valentine days, where we had the fancy dinners and he bought me something special and all that stuff. But, we celebrate... Here comes the Valentine's Day part. We celebrate Valentine's Day every day.
It's just like every day is Valentine's Day, every day is Christmas.
Now, to be honest, we weren't going to really do anything today, but we said, let's have a nice dinner and a bottle of champagne. But that was like an afterthought. It wasn't like, it's Valentine's Day. And I told the kid, young man, I said, it's too bad you guys have to go through this. It makes it so unfair. But you do.
It's a guy thing.
It is a guy thing. But it's true. I saw the same guy in Costco. He had 3 floral arrangements. He had he had 2 huge bouquets, and he's running around. And as we're checking out, there's they weren't young men.
No.
They were... at least in their 60s, and they each had bouquets on the bar, bar thing going through. Anyway. Well, I've taken up all the air. You say something while I take a sip of my signature.
I'm trying to catch my breath. Not much has happened this week. We did meet the guy from the water department.
I thought that was big.
Up on the hill. He was very nice, very informative, and it's going to be a lot worse than we thought. But
it is. However, and it is. I'm not happy about it. We've talked about moving, not moving, not moving. The pros, the cons of getting in early, leaving. Every morning during long coffee, that's what it's been obsessing on it. However, today I saw a snippet on the news about these poor people in Turkey and Syria, and they've got no place to live, and they've got no food, they've got no. And I said, and I'm complaining about a water treatment program for clean water.
What was that movie we saw about the lady in Syria raising
The
bees?
Honeyland. Honeyville.
Honeyland, I think.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
And that's it.
We are
That's
blessed.
it. Oh my gosh.
But we're not looking forward to have a story and 3/4 building right outside
Okay,
our
but it could be a
thing.
whole lot worse.
Especially when they're going to build up the property to the fence level before they put the...
I'm trying to make
Yes.
this
I
better.
just said we weren't looking forward to it.
Well, no, we're not looking forward to it. But I'm blessed.
You're trying to put a happy face on it.
I am. Well, you've been in such a crappy mood all day. I had to do something. Oh my God, since you woke up this morning.
Oh, yeah.
Traffic's why do we have to park at this stoplight for 3 hours? And every time
And then I destroy my
tears his
knee
hand.
and destroy my hand.
Well, that's all right.
You know,
That's okay.
stuff happens.
It does
it's called
happen.
life.
But that's it.
Yeah.
It's life. You have no control over life. None at all. Not even what you're going to have for dinner, because something might happen between now and dinner time.
That's right. You never know.
So we have this little running thing at night when we're watching TV. And usually, when is it nap time?
What? I occasionally fall asleep in front of the television. She always falls asleep in front of the television. And I look over at her. Her eyes are closed. There's no
Why?
noise, but her eyes are totally closed. And I say, Jill, are you awake? Yeah, I'm awake. Well, why don't I shut the program off and we can pick it up later because it's recorded. She says, no, I'm watching it.
Are you ready for
Really,
payback?
Jill? What
Are you ready for
happened?
payback? We're watching the show in the afternoon. We've been watching the series. And I look over and here he is. He's gone. Randy, he's got the remote. Randy, turn off the remote.
Little guys take naps.
I'm okay. I'm awake. I'm okay. We go back to watching the show. Not 2 minutes. I look over there. He's Randy.
I do
turn it off.
once or twice.
Oh
She
no!
makes-
Oh, for
she
heaven's sake!
makes
I
a
cannot
lifestyle
believe.
of it.
I cannot believe
You do it
He's
every
lying
day.
to you people.
Every single day.
How do you do it almost every day? Oh my
No.
gosh! Well, this is going to be continued at a later date. No, you do it quite often. All right. Okay, I do it once in a while.
Hey, and by the way, on a different subject, I'd like to thank that person who gives Jill for a day the thumbs down every day.
It's always one.
It's
It's always
doesn't
one.
matter
No,
what the topic is.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's a
matter if
troller.
she says, I'm going to send you $1,000.
thumb down.
She gets
Yeah.
a thumb down from some cowardly person out there who just
And it's always one
doesn't like
person.
her for some reason, gives a thumb down. If you don't like it, tell us what you don't like.
No, but I think
we
it's-
won't be mad.
Oh, God,
but
no.
Don't just sneak up in the dead of night and hit the
Identify
thumbs
yourself.
down. And
Here's the thing. Honestly, if you have a YouTube channel, you have to be, thick-skinned. You get lots of bad comments or whatever. Quite honestly, I cannot tell you how wonderful the audience is that watches
yeah.
us, our viewers. Very rarely do I get a thumbs down, and that's okay. That's fine. But it's like within the first 2 hours of when I submit a video, thumbs down. Just like a thumbs down. And it could be like the only
we know
one.
who you are.
We may. Only one. And it always happens like within the first 2 hours. And I find it kind of funny that someone feels like they probably don't even look at the video. They say, oh, she's got a new video, thumbs down. It's a troll.
If she does cooking a meat dish, if she cooks a vegan dish, she cooks something lactose-free.
I got a thumbs down on my product haul, my food haul. It's just, it's
This,
funny.
I think, is starting to turn.
I thought I tasted a little bit of it.
I
don't think it's, I actually thought it was kind of sweeter.
No,
Ooh.
no, I think it's starting to turn.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We've had it for a long time, but it's got a tank.
Well, tonight I'm fixing for our romantic Valentine's Day dinner. First of all, I do thank you for being my Valentine. And I thank you for
And
my flowers.
you also.
It's a wonderful thing, you know, when you have a relationship with someone who, first of all, they will see you as sick as you possibly can be, and he has seen me pretty darn sick.
Oh, I could tell you
Pretty darn
tales.
sick. Where it's, you know, like, it's extreme, and I have been through a lot with you, and yet, you know, you just keep chugging along. That's what life's all about.
Yeah.
And if you can find a partner who you're happy with, that even if they drive you crazy, and they will drive you crazy. This man, I love him to the end of time. He drives me crazy. And I think you get crazy by me. You do. I mean, I get so hyped up
I
and
drive
negative.
her crazier.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she's already nuts.
Yeah. That's a whole nother video. All right, so anyway.
That's a whole collection
We
of
hope
videos.
that you... A whole
Buy the whole set.
the set, volumes 1 through...
1 through and continue.
So anyway, for our little dinner tonight, I'm making crab cakes, and they're legal. How about that?
Dungeness crab cakes.
Yeah, you know, that's an old Weight Watchers term, legal. Everything is legal in Weight Watchers, but they're very point friendly. We'll make up on it in the champagne.
Yeah. We have a lot of extra weekly points, though.
We do. We're going to knock them dead tonight, aren't we? Just like
We're
a
gonna
bowling
try.
alley. Boom, gone. All right, are we done?
I think so.
Well, I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and we love you all. We're so happy that you are taking this wacky, wide world ride with us that we
Yep.
call life, because it is wacky, and it gets, you know what, it's a bittersweet thing. It gets sweeter as the years go on, and yet there's that bittersweet that comes in with it. So you just have to do this little balancing act and, you know, roll the dice, go
Right.
with it. Right?
Right.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'm right. Well, that's a first in 45 years.
And a special cheers to Bob Wells and his wife.
Hey, Diane. Yes, thank you for being so supportive and nice and, you know, sending us all those great comments. We really do appreciate it. Okay, get the little thingy.
All right.
We
I'll
will
hit
see
the
you all
little thing.
next Friday, if not before. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.